John Govier's late night radio show. He plays good tunes, then has a chat about all this and about all that. John Govier's late night radio show.
Now, you've heard those jingles for the last 3 months, but did you know the man who wrote them, sang them, put them together, produced them, edited them? David Sanderson, he's not just a jingle writer, he goes under the name of Flowerbed. He has a great CD called Songbook, and we're going to listen to some of the tracks off of that this evening. You're living in Exeter,
yeah,
but, call me Sherlock, but that's not where you come from, is it, originally?
I come from South Shields. I've lost a lot of my accent, but it soon
You
comes
haven't,
back.
you know.
Some people say I've still kept it, but with teaching, I find that I soften it quite a little bit, you know.
How long have you been in Exeter?
Oh, I came down in 1985.
1985.
1985,
Right.
like. So I've been here 21 years.
Hey, great. Me supper's ready. Hey, I'm practiced like. Where's me coffee gone? Oh, there it is. Hey,
You are
what I
complete
want?
nut and
It
nuts,
doesn't
and
make
that's why
sense.
we like you.
It doesn't make sense, does
But
it?
you go from classical to Mr. Food to
Yeah.
jingles for radio.
Yeah.
And you've got this CD called Songbook.
Yes.
Was this sort of a bit of self-satisfaction? Was it sort of something you did just for yourself? Or?
I think so. More than anything, I had to do it. I thought I've got to, start getting back into writing songs again. And this was I'm really proud of it.
I was asked a question. I was playing this in the car, and I had a friend listening as well. And he said, quite like this. He said, there's sort of reminiscences of Simon and Garfunkel in some of the
that's
songs,
nice.
which is a real compliment, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But then he came up with a good question. He said, if you're just David Sanderson, who lives in Exeter and enjoys making music, why do you go to the bother of making a CD? And where are you going to sell it and who's going to buy it? And I said, I don't know. I'll ask him.
You'll have to ask him. I just like the whole thing of doing it properly, really. If you're going to go to the trouble of making the music, recording it as well as you can, and go to all the effort, it's just you got to finish the project and get it out there.
Believe the Rumours from Songbook by Flowerbed, otherwise known as David Sanderson. I just got to tell you about this email that's just come in. It says, please ask Dr. Dave. So I think that from the mere fact that they say Dr. Dave, and we
Yeah.
haven't mentioned that yet, that this
No.
is someone you know.
I definitely.
Please ask Dr. Dave, Mr. Food, if Heinz beans are the best.
I used to think they were. Not now.
No, do you
No.
know, they've changed, haven't they?
Yeah, they're not as good.
They have changed.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only
Not
one
as
that
tasty.
noticed that.
Yeah. I think obviously recycled or something.
John Govier's late night radio show. Contact the programme, phone or type, text or email, whatever you like. John Govier's late night radio show.
Mindful Moon.
Yeah. You want the story?
Yeah.
I have to say, lyrics always come second anyway. I came up with the music, and I knew it was going to be a lullaby of sorts. And normally a lullaby is sung to a child, but in fact the whole story was a bit of a mismatch, really. It got mixed up with stories about my mother going to bed and her routine, and the slow turning of the spoon in the cup, and it's all a bit corny and twee, but I like it. And that's what it's about, really. And it's about not worrying at night and just sleeping nice and easy. And that's it. Just
Lovely
a
sentiment.
relaxing way to finish the album, I thought.
David Sanderson, you're a lovely man. Thank you very much for joining us. And
been a
we hope you
pleasure.
can join us again soon. This is Mindful Moon.